all the
A lot of times people will come in, especially post-op, and they'll be hurting, and they'll have just been sort of put really into that patient-victim kind of a mindset, because that's what they needed, and people were taking care of them and doing things. And now we've got to get that energy back up, and we've got to refill their well as much as I can from my part, so that they can see that they're going to be okay, and they're going to be able to get better and take care of themselves and bring them out from the being taken care of in a dependent position back to being independent and being able to resume everything that they love to do. I mean, that's a conversation that they have with them also, is what do you want to do? What are your goals? And then let's figure out what you need to do to accomplish those goals and to keep you doing those things with reducing the potential for injury.
There's this whole dimension of it that's about a creative relationship with somebody else. It's really fascinating.
So. And it develops as you go along, and as they come out of that very painful stage, or as they begin to trust you and understand you, and you have to be open to them. Well, for me, the way I practice, I have to, I know what my role is, and I know where I need to bring people. It's how am I going to bring them there, and how am I going to help them? So I need to be open to who are you, and what works for you, and eventually they become trusting and more open, to my ways. Which sometimes I take people who are very staid and they have their own little space that they function in, and then they open them up to, like, okay, let's try this. This is really different, and they do, and they come out of it and they go, oh, that was really fun.
I know you've had all this extensive training, and what's the process where you somehow use that intuitively to work with a particular person?
I think one of the things that I've worked on really hard in developing, and part of that is developing myself patiently, sometimes impatiently, is my sense of touch, and being able to sense what's going on in someone's body, and what's going on in the muscles and in the soft tissues and in the joints, and to know that, okay, this is what I had in mind today, but that's not what I'm feeling, and that's not what this person's body is asking for today, and what that person needs today. And I think that's come over time, and with a few really good mentors who started me on the process of a lot of hands-on and understanding how to read somebody's body, so to speak. But over time, I've been conscious of how I do it, and being patient, being very aware of what I'm doing, and I've been able to develop that touch and that sense. And I don't know, some of it just, again, comes with experience, that you just have an understanding. It's been over time and over to practicing a lot, but taking myself into a place of real focus and openness and trying to be patient, which that takes a lot of energy for me sometimes. Being patient with myself and having a good mentor is really, there's nothing like having a good mentor, and that's what I'm hoping that I can do for other people. Feel this, see this.